Guess who's got electricity back at their shop? Welcome back, guys, to Speed Trends Racing. And as you can tell, I am back at my shop and we have power now. So last week we had some storms come by. They were really close and took out telephone poles. Thus, while we had no power for about 4 days or so. So I took my work home with me. I took the intake manifold and did it on the front porch of my house. And it was like 60 degrees that day. And today it's like 30. So I got the door shut and I am ready to work. So let's get into it. So as you can already tell, I'm working on my H22 intake manifold again. And so here's a refresher. You got your bottom portion, mid plates, top portion. And so last time I was plugging holes up in various things on my top portion of my intake manifold. And then I was also working on the thermostat housing because I was cutting these hose ends off. And so there's hoses that go from here to the front of your intake manifold on your idle air control valve and recircs to the bottom portion of your throttle body and comes back to the housing. So I cut those off, filled them in with JB Weld, gonna sand them down, and then filled in this right here, that right there, and on the back portion right here, and then cut 2 tabs off right here, smoothed it down. I still need to work on it, and everything right now I'm talking about is rough cut. Then there's 2 hose ends right here, so I filled those up in JB Weld. Gonna smooth those out. So today I want to focus on the mid plate that I have. So I want to make this one look like this one basically. So instead of having 2 holes per runner, I'm going to have just 1 hole per runner. Well guys, I ran into a little bit of a problem. So this is the mid plate I've already fabricated, and this is the stock one. And so what I want to do, I want to go and have bigger runners, right? So you have to weld in these holes right here and these ones right there, or you have to JB weld them. And I really don't want to JB weld these because I like, especially those holes, because there's nothing really to like grab, and I would hate for them to break off and go in the engine, or these ones right here too. So I had my guy took this thing out, and then he said it was going to be $100 or more to weld in on aluminum all these holes right here. So game plan has changed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this this mid plate and I'm going to cut the whole thing out all the way around, and I will have a little bit of weight JB weld right here and possibly some right here and here, but I'm not exactly even sure if I'm going to use this or not. But I want to cut this out, and then I'm going to cut this portion of the manifold too to where it's one big hole. And then I'll have this one be no runners, just one big hole. And then this also will not have any runners. It'll just be one big hole. Not even exactly sure what that will do for power, but I can always change it up later. So let's get to hacking. Alrighty, I got my thermostat housing, both portions, ready for paint. I'm going to be putting this one in front of a heater so I can warm it up, and then also warm up the paint for it to stick, because right now it's about 50 degrees inside my shop. I already got this portion primered, and then I got my bid plates over here. I had to use a ton of JB Weld to fill in these holes right here. By tomorrow it'll all be hardened, and then I could sand it all down, and then also install my 74mm throttle body I got for Amazon. It was $78, and we're gonna see if it works, man. I hope it does, man. That'd be such a good deal, because we're all about deals on this channel, right? All about the budget. And so tomorrow I'm gonna put it all back together, and we're gonna take a good look at like all the progress I've done so far. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited to show you guys this. So this is like a pretty good example of like what level 1 looks like, and then ba-bam, this is what level 2 looks like. So going from level 1 to level 2 is just one extra mid plate, and then the beauty, dude, a $78 74mm throttle body off of Amazon, looking freaking sharp. And dude, it came with, I could not believe this. I opened up the box and I thought it was just going to be the throttle body, right? And I opened up the box and I'm like, wow, that's pretty nice, you know, packaging. And then I open it up and it's got a throttle body gasket, a throttle positioning sensor with the gasket, hardware, and a map sensor, all for $78. I couldn't believe it. And just, oh man, I can't wait to paint this thing up and then get it all sanded and looking nice. And just, I'm not even sure what color I want to paint it. I kind of want to just go silver, but that has been done and it's so OEM. I kind of want to paint it some kind of crazy color. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end this video right here because I still got a lot more fabricating to do on the manifold. I still need to, you know, gut the one part of the mid plate and then do some more JB welding, some sanding and painting it. But the next video, I'll focus on doing all that and it'll be painted, ready to put back in the car. And then it'll be another video after that, putting it back in the car, getting it running. You know, the videos, they just keep coming. So thank you guys again for all the support and everything. It really is just, you know, I love doing this for, you know, everybody, and it's just, I'm so blessed, and I want to just give you guys really good content. So I'll see you guys soon.